The council members in the city of Johannesburg are divided on whether there's a need for a blanket approach to providing VIP protection services to all councillors. Those in support of the amended guidelines say this was long overdue, while critics are labelling it as an unnecessary cost. Ziniko Mhlaba has that report.
Reports that the city of Johannesburg is contemplating broadening VIP security services to include council members have been met with mixed reactions. While some residents and political parties have come out in support of the idea, others are outraged. The coalition that includes ANC, EFF and some smaller parties have been accused of misusing VIP services. The Ingata Freedom Party has rubbished claims of preferential treatment, arguing that the policy is already being implemented but just needs to be validated.
What the policy in fact does, it formalizes what is already happening in the city. The councillors who have a risk around their positions and around their life and their families in the area, in their areas of residence, they are provided with protection. So it has been happening in the city. It's just that there hasn't been a policy that guides on how that should be happening. And it's not like maybe the city will be employing additional security personnel. They are using the resources that we have at our disposal as the city.
The Al Jama Party caucus in Johannesburg says amendments must be understood in context.
You know the recent development where the councillor was shot, the chief whip of council was shot. So this emanates from there to say how protected are the councillors or how protected are the people who are in the executive. So it is with all fairness that the councillors look into. Remember that that report, the council doesn't take decision. The report says individually as executives. So you will write a proposal to SEPS, and then SEPS will come and do the analysis.
The official opposition in the council says councillors are well covered already and no additional measures are required.
There's no need for the VIP protection. The VIP protection policy comes with a vehicle and additional personnel. Now imagine if that is a blanket extended to all councillors and not being clear as to why the initial councillor protection policy is now redundant. Is the city saying to residents that we as councillors are more important than you who elected us, when you have said to us, when the council have said to residents that we're cutting the budget because the city has no money for service delivery, but yet there is money for councillor protection?
Residents from police service communities are worried about these reports, considering their daily struggles. They feel the city officials should also think about the needs of the residents they serve.
Ngidifika lapho ke mfowethu ukuthi uyabona ukuthi imali eningi ikhomba ukuthi kufuneka isave kunokusave umphakathi. Lento esicabanga ukuthi ke ayifanele ngabe iyenzeka. Mhlawumbe uhulumeni wethu noma umasipala wethu akazama ukuyihluza leyo ukuthi okubalekile kakhulu ikuphi kunokunye. Ikhansela ukuze libe khona likhona ngomphakathi belihlala kuwo. So uma ngabe kunesidingo kunerisk is okay ukuthi mhlambe kube naloko kuqasha kwalo, kodwa okubalekile mhlambe akake bezama ukugxila kakhulu endabeni yokuthi ikhansela ngabe liyayisa service delivery emphakathini ngoba ikona okubalekile kakhulu kunaloko. Angicabanga ukuthi linganezitha umphakathi ungaphenduka isitha sekhansela without reason.
The council will have the final say on the matter in due course. Councillors will have to use existing policies in the meantime until a decision is made to endorse or reject the amended proposals. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ziniko Mhlaba in Johannesburg.